West Coast kid. Holiday road.
Acadia National Park, Maine. With its waves crashing upon the iconic rocky shores overlooking the Atlantic, it is one of the greatest American natural wonders. Just down the road is Bar Harbor, a thriving port city where the lobsters are always fresh. To explore more of Massachusetts' rich history, let's visit Salem, the site of the infamous witch trials. The trials have come to represent the mass paranoia and xenophobia that ensues in tumultuous times, as we've seen through American history. Further exploring the colonial history of the region, let's visit Plymouth, where the famous ship the Mayflower landed in 1620 with its 102 pilgrims. Next on our list of places to visit are Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts, the sites of the first two battles of the American Revolution. It was the shot heard round the world. A mighty Minuteman statue stands on the battlefield in Concord, facing the line of British approach. Militia fought the British all the way back to Boston. In historic Boston, we can connect with our historical roots in the Cradle of Liberty, Faneuil Hall, where patriots gathered to turn thoughts into words and words into actions. Traveling south, we continue on to Newport, Rhode Island, to visit the preserved historical mansions built during the Gilded Age, reflecting the innovative era in private and public architecture. And so we stop in Mystic, Connecticut, famous for its maritime attractions, and Mystic Pizza. Continuing on our journey, we'll visit West Point Academy, where young men and women graduate as trained and educated officers, creating generals, presidents, and leaders. Next, we'll go down to New York City to experience the USS Intrepid, an aircraft carrier that served in the Second World War and during the Vietnam War. We can hop into the cockpit of an iconic Huey, or ride the aircraft elevator to the flight deck. Afterward, we can go to the top of One World Trade Center to see the characteristic New York skyline with its own unique history.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing.
We can take a ferry to Ellis Island and Liberty Island, through which millions of hopeful men and women immigrated for the opportunity that America offered. In the place where American character evolved into the incredible cultural complexity it is today, let's rediscover, together, what the American dream means, if it exists at all.
And find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap,
There are so many things to do in New York, but we must move on. So next destination, Gettysburg. In the conflagration of the Civil War, Gettysburg became a symbol for the struggle and for what we fought when Lincoln read his famed address. Let's explore even further south, where the rate of obesity and Fox News ratings are high. Moving on, we'll head down to the usually peaceful city of Baltimore to visit the National Aquarium and amble through Inner Harbor. From Baltimore, we can visit Washington, D.C., the heart of the government, if it has a heart, that is. We'll browse the selections of the Smithsonian Museum and pay our respects in Arlington National Cemetery, and visit the Lincoln Memorial, the Capitol, and the White House. After enjoying our nation's capital city, we'll head for Norfolk Naval Base to see the formidable ships of the U.S. Navy in the docks. Next, we'll visit the birthplace of modern flight, Kitty Hawk, where the Wright brothers famously launched their flying machine in 1903. Heading down to South Carolina, we'll step foot in Fort Sumter, where the United States was thrust into the single deadliest war in American history. From there, we shall visit Hilton Head Island to enjoy the climate and watch the sunset. Now we're here in Savannah, Georgia, to see the sights of the historic city. Now we're crossing state lines into Florida to visit St. Augustine. First settled by the Spanish in 1565, it is the oldest continuously occupied European settlement in the continental United States. Now for some fun. Disney World and Universal. We can snap some photos of us with our favorite characters, but in truth they are just sweaty people in costume, probably liking children a little too much. In any case, it will be a blast. Legoland has become a major tourist attraction for its amazing construction with those little plastic blocks. And from the magic of Magic Kingdom, we'll head for SeaWorld. All these tourist-friendly sites have come to characterize Central Florida and have contributed to a unique American creation. Next, we'll work our way down the coast to Naples, and then the Everglades National Park, a true natural wonder. To keep heading south, we'll make it to Key West and enjoy the sunset. As our last stop, we'll explore Dry Tortugas National Park, the farthest key from the continental United States. On our trip, we've had myriad experiences in which we learned our nation's history, met new people, experienced new cultures, and reconnected with America, making us well-rounded Americans with a taste for exploration and discovery.